Hi, my name is Clayton Lee, and I'm here to share with you 10 very important safety tips while using the weight room. Number 1, wear appropriate clothing. Make sure you wear closed shoes. You don't want open-toed shoes because if you would drop a weight on your toes, it's going to cause a lot more damage to them. Also, you don't want to wear baggy shirts, real baggy shirts, in case that they could get caught on the ends of barbells and other things in the weight room. And make sure you wear either shorts or sweatpants so you're freely movable and nothing's holding you back. The second safety tip is to warm up and cool down appropriately. Make sure you stretch out your muscles that you're going to use in the workout first, and preferably after also. Also, during your first lifts, you want to use a lot lighter weight to stretch out your muscles than you planned on doing sets with. Number 3, be aware of your surroundings. Ensure that all weights while using the bench press, for instance, are held on with clips. And also, make sure that both sides of the bench have equal weight so it's not unequal while you're trying to lift. Also, be aware, just so you don't hit anyone in the weight room, nobody hits you. Watch out for, while using cables, for fried cables and loose nuts and bolts on items like the bench press and other machines. Number 4, practice perfect form. Make sure you use a safety lifting speed. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to go too slow either. Use the speed that's appropriate for you. For example, on the bench press, you want to go down completely till you hit your chest and go all the way back up fully extended. But at the same time, you don't want to bounce off your chest, and you don't want to go up to the point so fast where you're hyperextending your elbows. Number 5, know your limits. Use proper weight that you're used to in the gym. If you're starting out a new weightlifting program, you should start off with light weights, and then if you feel like you can do more, you can always work up. You shouldn't start off with heavy weights. Make sure you know your limits before going in there. Don't try to impress anyone. Make sure that you hydrate yourself. Either have a water bottle, or I'm sure the gym that you're lifting in has a drinking fountain. Don't wear yourself out in the weight room to the point that you're so sore from lactic acid that you can't lift the rest of the week. Don't go into the gym and lift for hours on end so you can't do anything the rest of the week. And immediately stop if you feel dizzy or you feel like fainting. Rule number 6, when in doubt, ask for help. If you don't know how to do a certain lift, chances are there's more experienced people in the weight room that can help you out. They may also be doing the same lift as you. Rule number 7, always have a spotter. And make sure that spotter is able to handle the weight that you're using. Also, make sure that they use 2 hands while spotting you. Rule number 8, don't drop weights. Not only can you injure yourself or others, you can also damage equipment and annoy others. If they're in the weight room and all they hear is weights crashing on the floor, chances are that they're going to get annoyed whether they ask you to leave or not. Rule number 9, no horseplay. People take lifting in the weight room very seriously, and it is very dangerous from all the high weights. And the final rule for a safety tip while being in the weight room is cleaning up. Not only do you want to clean up your dumbbells and weight plates that you have scattered on the floor from use, because it's respectful and you don't want anyone to get injured from tripping on them, but you should also use an antibacterial spray or antibacterial wipe to wipe down the benches, and anything you use